Hey, yo, Miggy, what's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Miggy Talkz. I'm your host with the most Miggy, and to my right, I got my boy Brett. Man, how you
What's
doing
up?
today, bro?
Bro, I'm doing good. I'm chilling, bro.
Hell yeah,
I'm
bro.
chilling.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming out to the show, bro. Like,
No
how
problem.
are things, man?
Man, it's stressful, but I'm getting through it.
You
It ain't
getting
that
through
bad,
it?
bro. It
Hell
ain't
yeah,
that
bro.
bad.
Attaboy. So, for just everybody that knows, we have a little backstory. Met the homie at work. He my
Walmart,
boy, Walmart. My boy just got that brand new promotion to AP.
Yes,
we had
sir.
we had the homie Ray on a couple episodes ago.
That's my
So
nigga.
tell me, bro, tell me, anything crazy happened being AP, man? Because I know one thing
Man.
off the bat. The other day, I was working. I was doing shelf checkout. And then when I went to walk towards some more like registers, all of a sudden I heard like this alarm going off. I go, wait a minute, what's going on? So then I walk over and I see jewelry things going crazy. And I see you.
Man.
And I'm like,
Man.
damn, bro, this is crazy. So, you know, my heart started pumping, right? And then I saw you go back to the back. And then all of a sudden I noticed there was like this dude kind of walking around a little bit suspiciously.
Yeah.
And it looked like he had some things in like his pocket. So
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm over here like, I'm like, yo, I'm in some like Mission Impossible type shit. So I buzz my ass over to your door. I'm knocking. I'm like, bro, I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
So then you and me, bro, we looking at the cameras. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, dude, like I'm in the wrong department, bro. Like this is my shit.
Yeah.
Like what's going on, bro? Did we ever figure out who the guy was that stole all that jewelry?
We figured it out. I can't say much, but we figured it out, and hopefully they get caught, bro.
Yeah.
I can't say much for reasons,
I got you.
but we hopefully they get caught, because I hate thieves, bro. I
Bro,
hate
for real?
thieves. And like, bro, it wasn't even that expensive, bro. Walmart jewelry fake. Walmart jewelry fake.
Damn, bro, put them on blast. Tell them how
Man.
it is.
Walmart jewelry fake. It ain't shit.
It's not worth it.
Bro. Man, nothing's worth it. Everything in Walmart cheap, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
All
That ain't
right.
worth it.
Nah,
And
I
then
feel
like
you.
the other day, man, it was yesterday, this dude was just throwing shit at me. Like, come on, bro.
He
It
was just throwing
man,
shit
it was
at
before
you?
you came in, swear to God.
Really?
Because all we had to do was kick him out. And like, because he was cussing out some associates, man.
Really?
And man, like just throwing shit on me, going ham. Like, I lost my whole earring.
No way.
I
for
lost my
real?
whole earring.
Just because what did he throw at you?
Bro, he threw some clothes.
He just throwing clothes? Damn, bro.
Just clothes. Like, why?
Like, why did he like go crazy?
Honestly, bro, I don't know. I think he was mentally gone.
Oh,
Swear to God,
okay.
I think he was mentally and drunk.
Got you.
Swear. Yeah.
Damn. So, but like, you can't put your hands on him or anything like that,
No,
right?
no,
You
no.
just kind of walk him.
Yeah, I just walk him. I heard years ago that they were able to. Way
Really?
before, like I think when we were kids, bro.
Oh,
I heard
okay.
like managers and stuff where they were able to like put hands on people. They
Yeah.
told me this like when I first started, and I was like, "The fuck? like why can't we do that now?"
Nah, man. They probably got it because of all these like new rules
Yeah.
and like, you know, like
and it's so easy to
harassment.
get fired now, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, I think if they punch you, no matter who you are, I think you can get fired just because they put their hands on you.
Really.
Swear to God, the rules are BS. I think that's like any job though.
That's crazy. I mean, I heard someone talking about that, like, but like, my question is like, what if I'm actually getting attacked and like I'm put in a corner?
No, I think you can defend yourself.
I could defend, but define defend, bro. Is that just like doing some Bruce Lee, like slow motion Matrix, or is that like maybe taking a jab at him or something?
I mean, I think if he or she is like welling on you, like going ham, going stupid,
Yeah.
I think you can fight back.
Okay.
I think. I'm not 100% sure because I've been told this at every job I've been at. Like, if they going stupid on you, some people will fight back. But I mean, depending on who you talk to at Walmart,
Yeah.
you touch them, they fucking you up.
real?
A lot of associates have told me that, and I'm like, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Shit, my mama told me if they laying your hands on you, you better fuck them up.
Damn,
Man.
bro. That's crazy. But like shoot, man, like anything crazy happen, like any big time heists or anything like that you know of?
Not for me, because I just started.
You just started. And how do you
Yeah.
like it, bro? Like, is that something that you've been wanting to do for a while?
Yeah,
Or what?
ever since I got hired, I've been wanting to do it. So it's like, to actually get it, it's cool. But obviously, you know, that's not my end game. Well, I ain't trying to like, you know, get big in Walmart. That's simple minded for me.
It's just a job,
It's just a job.
but it's
right
not your
now.
career.
Nah, it's just something, because it pays pretty well.
Yeah.
It pays pretty well. So it's like, for my age, I'm chilling where I'm at.
Doing all right.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I got some goals in this year, trying to move out. So it's like,
All right.
so with these paychecks, it's chilling. I'm chilling with it.
Oh boy, I got you. So what is like the next move, bro?
For me, the next big move, like I got it in increments, man. So it's like I'm trying to move out. That's one.
Yeah.
I'm I want to try to get a more so of an acting and modeling profile going on.
Got you.
Try to shape my Instagram more towards modeling
Okay.
instead of just posting pictures randomly. I'm part of it. I'm part of a little agency, so it's like I'm trying to build my portfolio up, try to see what I can do with that because I want to act.
You want to act?
I want to act.
I got you.
Big time, man. So it's like
what kind of like movies? Like action,
man.
romantic?
I'm a superhero geek.
Yeah.
Superhero geek, man.
All
so
right.
seeing all these Marvel, some of these DC movies kind of whack. I'm not gonna hold you, but like seeing all these Marvel movies,
Yeah.
bro, it got my kids, the kid in me like,
Just got you excited.
man, jumping for joy. So it's
Yeah.
like that's my end game because like one of my biggest role models, bro, Chadwick Boseman before he passed, biggest role model, and he played one of my favorite superheroes, Black Panther, man. So it's like seeing movies like that just makes me want to become an actor even more and try to like develop my talents.
I got you.
So yeah.
Is there something like since that's you want to be an actor, you want to do more like modeling and it kind of seems like you want to be more like I guess like the show spotlight type of business.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
So what is what was you gonna say?
I was just like, so like that's where it's like building my Instagram comes in.
Yeah.
So it's like just taking more pictures, posting it more, trying to get myself out there.
I got you.
So like that's my two big goals this year: move out and get my Instagram up, just social media in general.
Okay.
Get my name out there for modeling.
So social media is kind of like it's like the best place for marketing and what you want to do.
In our world, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because it's like having a profile and having things that like different people can see, having different styles on. It's like people are gonna see that, gravitate towards that, and you can, hopefully get like a brand deal.
Okay.
I know people who have actually gotten that off of it. So yeah.
What kind of like brands are there?
Like I'm not like for me, I'm not expecting like a big brand like like Nike or some shit like right off the back, but I'm expecting like something like probably like PacSun, some like small, not as big as like some of the big name ones. Like I got I got a friend who's actually doing some. He was in talks with Adidas.
Really?
So, yeah. So he was in talks with Adidas, and
that's big.
I think he's in talks with Puma right now.
That's dang, bro. Some big companies.
Yeah, and it's all because of bro's job being a security. He met a lot of people through that security job. So and he just got connections. So it's like just having connections is where it's at.
Okay. So you're telling me it's like brand deals, like any type of big types of brands, and your homie, he's able to secure a brand deal, but is it like kind of like say what type of Instagram, like what type of pictures, like what separates the people that get those brand deals or gets looked at by these companies from just the average person on Instagram?
Now,
like what is the difference, bro? Is it the camera angles, the type of camera? Is it the filters? Is it the style? Is it the consistency?
I think
what's the difference?
Honestly, bro, I don't know that part. I got to do more research into that because you have a lot of people who post for fitness purposes. Not really more so towards modeling, but it's like you have a dude, who may be posting for fitness and he got like 8 packs and like shit like that. He just ripped and shredded. And then you got somebody over here just posting for modeling. So it's like you're going to look at the two and it's like they're probably both two good looking people, but it's like, you got like thousands of people like, trying to submit. So it's like, it's hard. So it's like building a profile, gaining followers, gaining a significant amount too can help a lot because bro, look where we are. We in LA. Yeah. So it's like everybody trying to get into something.
I feel
especially like when it comes to acting and modeling. So it ain't easy. So like to separate yourself, I don't know what I have to do, but I gotta try, right?
I know to build off of that when you're talking about like fitness, modeling and like just profiles and such like that. Yeah. In the fitness community, at least to my understanding, it's like you got clothing brand deals like maybe Gymshark, Rise, Raw Gear, all those guys, and then you also have like supplement companies as well, like EH Labs, Transparent Labs, and all like that. And those are kind of just like what mainly like bodybuilders got like for and then they give you like the 10% discount codes and then they get commission off of that and all that. But I do know that brand deals, what they really look for is they want to give like their image, their brand to somebody who is an influence to a large amount of people. Like most of the people that have like the Gymshark brands are in the millions.
Yeah.
You know, with followers and stuff like that. So I feel like when it comes to like, you know, getting those brand deals and stuff,
build that follower
obviously,
count.
you know, it's what you can try to get out of them, but mainly you just become part of the brand. So they obviously, you know, they gravitate more towards the people with the bigger following. And also, like, I feel like there's also more of, you know, you as an image, since you represent the company, like who you are as a person, you know, that makes you like a positive influence. Like there's some people that could have huge amounts of followers, you know, but behind the scenes, you know, they might be getting into all these different controversies, or they might be getting into a lot of trouble, and it just kind of they wouldn't give them the brand deal because it makes them, you know, perceive as a bad image. So I feel like, you know, there's a lot that goes into just kind of creating your own company, like your own market, because like you become a business, yourself becomes a business.
And like, you know, the more you get out there, I know the more they'll pay.
Yeah.
So like the more people know you, so like that's where like just building like, you know, that portfolio that comes in like handy. That comes in handy. But they also just look at everything. I've been told they look at how you look, your height, your weight, all that shit, shirt size, all of it, bro. Like things you wouldn't even think of. And I'm like, I'm just like, damn, like it's a lot, but at the end of the day, bro, it's worth it. I know. So
gotta be, bro. Definitely like big dreams, big goals.
Bro, man, that's all I dream.
That's all I dream,
That's all I dream. That's all I dream.
Yes, sir. Bro, so before you came on the show, you're also talking to me about how you want to start creating like an investments portfolio, bro. Tell me a little bit about like what kind of ideas or things you want to kind of put into action.
Man, I just started like looking into stocks. So I just started like, and I don't know a lot, so I don't want to like speak on anything I don't know. So I'm still like, you know, in the learning process.
Yeah.
But just investing and like the money like you can get from it, because you can become a 6-figure person just straight off investments. And even to me, 6 figures is just simple minded. Like that's small. But like I want to become, you know, like successful as at investing, but also successful, you know, in whatever I do. So like technically like a double income, you know, have more money than like shit I know what to do with. So like that's just like a goal of mine, but I don't know much about investment. Shit, sorry, my bad. Investing, but like shit, man, I'm learning. I'm learning. Like I've been watching my YouTube videos.
There you go.
And you put me on a couple things before this, man.
Yeah.
You told me about like the day trading. Come on, man.
Bro, there's honestly like just the whole world of investments is insane.
Yeah.
And like one of the reasons why I love it so much is because it's so versatile.
Yeah.
There is no specific way to invest.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that I noticed is like investors, they're like a different type of person. You know what I mean? Like they're the type of people that go out and make friends, make connections. They're the type of people that
they're social.
They're social and they're fearless.
Yeah.
Because in the investment world, bro, like everybody that becomes an investor, they have to understand that there's risks.
Scare money don't make money.
Exactly, in everything. And there's so many different ways, man. Like real estate is huge,
man.
Bro. Think about that.
Man.
For me personally, bro, like I want to create a portfolio, an investment portfolio that is kind of just based around passive income.
Yeah.
So if I can get like, say, maybe $4,000 to $5,000 every month passively, that means I don't do nothing.
You just sit down,
I just make that money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Like, bro, that's huge. And then of course, like, you know, I also have my job and do whatever I want to do. But eventually, like, I do want to create, I guess you could say, an empire, my own empire of just all these different properties, different stocks that pay dividends, just everything. So eventually, bro, I just want to come to a point in my life where I don't have to work another day,
bro,
and I could just collect the money,
bro. That's my dream, to hit a certain goal where, like, my kids don't even have to work, but I want them to. But like,
exactly.
But like, I want to hit a goal where, like, you know, I have not only my future secured, but my kids, like my empire. I want something like I can give to them.
I got you.
Pass that shit down, man.
So to create like a security, create wealth.
Yeah.
Family wealth. Yep. Because if there's one thing that I've learned, bro, it's like, you know, money doesn't really necessarily give you happiness.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
But what money does do is it can give you security.
It opens a lot of doors.
Exactly. It gives you security if you don't have, you know, you if you have months of rent paid for, you don't got to worry about food or anything like that. Like, you're chilling. And, like, for me, man, like, it taken me a while because this is the first job I've ever gotten, right? Since I've been a full-time athlete, full-time student. It's been hard for me to have a job, especially, like, I moved all over the place. And it's like, now that I have this much money, I don't want to spend it. If that makes sense.
No, bro. I'm exactly the same way.
And it's like, but there's these different things. Like, the homie Ray put me onto these earrings that I'm looking at.
Man.
And then I see him coming through with the Yeezys, and
was the earrings from like a Paro or something?
Yeah,
bro, man.
He put me onto that.
He put me onto that too.
But I mean, it's like I looked at it and it's like, man, like, these are great. Like, it's cool. And like, yeah, bro, I want to get tattooed too. I want to get my big old travel tattoo, and obviously, I want to get my GTR and all that.
Yes, sir.
But, like, the biggest thing for me, bro, is it's just, like, does it make sense for me right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm working at Walmart and all that, and I just know that for what I want to do in life, because, like, in life, bro, I just want to be an investor, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to school to get my degree. However, my degree isn't really going to help me at all in this investment game, but, like, a degree is good to have.
Bro, I'm in school to be a lawyer, and that's just backup.
Yeah.
That's just backup.
But damn, bro, a lawyer though, that's
but like, damn. Bro, all that is just backup. That's not exactly what I want to do.
Yeah,
but it's something to, like, it's not a bad thing to have.
It's like, bro, the way I look at it is like, you got two things in life. You got money and you got time.
Yeah.
You can lose money, but you can make money back. But you're always going to lose time. You can never make enough. You can never make back time. And, when I really think about it, it's like there's all these different, like, materialistic things that I want. But in reality, bro, if I could, man, I would just create some type of passive income, sell whatever house I'm living in, and then just travel for years.
I would love. That's one of my dreams, is to travel the world.
Just to travel, bro. See what there is to see, man. Like, the world is small, bro, but it's so much in it. And the world is all we have.
So many different cultures and experiences that like, it's just out there waiting.
Exactly.
So
bro.
it's like, just to be, staying in Long Beach or whatever. It was just California even. It's just boring. It's boring.
There's a lot here, but there's only so much.
Yeah.
And it's a big world out there.
Man, like, I mean, I think this is basic, but one of the places I just want to visit is Hawaii.
You want to go to Hawaii?
I've never been, bro.
Oh,
like,
me neither, bro.
Like, I know it's basic as hell, but man, it's just one of the places that I don't know why. It's just a place I just want to go.
Yeah. Is this what certain island you want to go to?
Honolulu.
Honolulu. Why Honolulu?
I don't know. I think it's just because, like, my mom has said it a lot. I don't even know if that's necessarily where she wants to go, but, like, I just heard it a lot. So I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah.
Like, Honolulu. I've heard people go there, like, a bunch of times, and I'm like, I want to go. Like, I want to experience what you experience.
I got you. Is it like, have you ever been surfing before?
My homie tried to get me to surf one time. Bro, I could not stand up on that board for the life of me. No. I couldn't even stand up. I couldn't even get on it, really.
No.
Bro, I was just, like, laying on top of it.
Do you skate?
Nah.
Nah, you never skateboard?
I don't skateboard, bro.
Oh, man.
I can't even skateboard for the life of me either, man.
Yeah.
I try to get on it. I have no balance.
Nothing.
I have no direction. I'm gonna hit something, bro. Like, swear.
Dang, bro. I love skateboarding, bro. In high school, that was my thing.
For real?
That was like my main source of transportation. Bro. I didn't have a car, bro. I was on the board.
Bro, I didn't have a car either. Like, I lived down the street, so, like, my main source was just walking to and from school. Yeah. But I was also in cross country and track. So my main source was running everywhere in this damn city.
I got you, bro. Bro, how was track? Because I know a couple people that were in track that tell me, man, like,
it was
you
cool.
don't know real pain until you get into track.
No, especially coming from a distance background, man. That's a different type of pain.
Yeah.
That's a different type of pain. I mean, like, bro, we talking about, like, 3 miles worth of a workout. Talking about, like, 800 repeats. Like, mile repeats.
Yeah.
Bro, it ain't no fun.
It's not.
It's not fun. And then cross country, man, the most miles I've ever ran was when we had a cross country camp in Big Bear. I was 16.
A cross country camp in Big Bear.
Yeah.
Like when it was snowing?
Nah, it was It was around summertime. It was during summer, so it wasn't
Okay.
snowing. But there was one day it was hailing though.
Hailing?
It was hailing, yeah.
Like ice cubes.
Ice cubes.
What?
We didn't run in it because we already had like our runs done with throughout the day. But
Yeah.
bro, it was, we had. It was literally It was sunny, bro. Sunny.
Sunny and hailing.
Bro, no, it was sunny. Then like the next hour it went cloudy. The next hour the clouds turned black.
Oh my God.
And then it started pouring rain, bro. Then after that it started hailing.
Oh my God. Dang, bro. I feel like that's kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. Like I've heard of like hail, pieces of hail the size of baseballs falling.
Bro, they were
fuck you up.
they weren't that big, but they were about like this big.
Okay.
They weren't that bad, but you can feel it hit you.
Damn.
But
bro.
man, like 16 miles, never do that again in my life.
16 miles in
Yes.
Big Bear. And Big Bear is kind of like it's a little bit above sea level, right?
Yeah, it is.
elevation?
I forgot the elevation, but bro, if you had asthma like me, take your inhaler.
Damn, bro.
Take your inhaler, because I remember every time I went 3 times, and every time I went, it was like the first 2 days, it was hard for me to breathe. Like I couldn't even sleep.
Damn,
I couldn't sleep, bro. I was up for those first 2 days straight through because I could not sleep because I felt like I was gonna like just choke in my sleep.
Really?
Yes, even after taking my inhaler.
Dang, bro. And that's something like you've had to live with your whole life.
I had bronchitis my whole life, so it's like
Bronchitis your whole life?
Yeah, and then towards the end, I got athletic induced asthma.
Athletic induced asthma.
That's exactly what the doctor looked at me and told me, bro. I ain't never looked at somebody with a stupid look in my life, bro. I was like, huh? You tell me I've been running track and cross country for this long, and you tell me now that this had repercussions? Like, now I gotta carry an inhaler.
Dude, what? Oh my God, bro. So like, were you ever scared that maybe someday when you're running, like you'll just stop breathing?
No, I was more scared of something that happened to me. I think it was like middle school, or I forgot when, but I had rolled my ankle, right?
Yeah.
And I had to get an X-ray. Turned out they had my shit was sprained, and they had found on I think it was my left leg, but right here, I forgot what bone you call this, but right here on the main one, there's a tissue that apparently I guess I was born with on my bone that simulates a bone. And
a tissue?
A tissue. They said it was a tissue. I can't tell you all the doctor terms that they used.
Yeah.
But they said it was a tissue that simulates a bone. But when that tissue gives out, I'll be in crutches. So they told me the more I exercise or whatever, there's a risk I can wear out the tissue. But so like that's what I was worried every time I got like shin splints or anything like that, because sometimes the pain would be too bearable, and I couldn't even walk. So like,
damn.
So but they said like you'll know when that tissue gives out. They're like, I'm not gonna be permanently like messed up or anything. I'll just be in crutches for a little bit until I heal. But like, man, it's just like
what? So when you're saying like the tissue is simulating your bone, like is it hard?
I think that's what they said. So like when they showed me the X-ray. So like this is the bone, right?
Yeah. And
like right in the middle of the bone, there was like I think the color on the X-ray was brown, but right in the middle, they said right here is the tissue.
Yeah. And
they said right now it's simulating a bone. So it's like that's why it's like I've been able to not have to use crutches or anything. But they said right when it gives out, you'll be in crutches again. And
then like your actual bone will grow where that tissue was, and then when that happens, you'll be able to walk regularly again.
Yeah, like I said, man, I can't tell you all the doctor terms. They because I was so worried. They had said like, oh, you'll be fine. You'll just be in crutches.
Dang.
So like me and my mom, we just waiting for that day to happen. But
really,
it's been always on my mind like ever since I got into high school and started doing track and cross country.
Dang, bro.
Because I was like at any time this tissue can just give out.
Wow. But like you're not doing track or anything like that anymore.
Nah, man, I stopped after high school.
Dang.
I wish I kept going.
Really?
Man, I miss it. I miss it so much.
Do you ever just like wake up in the morning and go on runs or anything like that?
Nah. I told myself if I was to get back into running, I would do more so of the short distance instead of the long distance. Like I can't get away from long distance completely.
Yeah.
But I can't. Me myself, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do those 8 mile, 9 mile runs anymore. I told myself if I was going to get back in the track, I'm going to do the 800 meters.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not going to do anything over 2 laps, and I'll try to take more of a short distance approach to the 800 instead of the long distance approach to the 800.
What is a short distance approach?
The short distance approach would be more so geared towards speed work.
Okay.
Whereas the long distance approach would be more geared towards endurance.
All right.
Which you need both of to run the 800, but I mean, that's why it's like I said, I can't get away from the distance completely.
Yeah.
But like, I would rather take more of the short distance approach because I'd rather be over here doing 400 repeats 24/7 or 200 repeats, God forbid 400. But like, but over than doing like mile repeats or 800 repeats just to get my endurance up. Like, nah, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good, bro.
You ain't about that. Oh man. All right, bro. So you say you want to be an actor. You are one of the head security guys at Walmart.
Yes, sir.
You're trying to get your modeling career going. You were an ex-runner, trying to become an investor.
Yep.
So I'm curious, man, because, like, the type of vibe that I get from you, bro, is obviously you're a person that wants to reach that success.
Yeah.
You got your mind on the prize. You're in a good place. You're trying to do what you're trying to do. For me, man, I always focus on what can I do today that'll get me better than how I was yesterday. Or what can I do today that'll set me up for tomorrow so I can be better tomorrow than I was today. Hence, one of the reasons why I'm always in the gym.
Yes, sir.
Because every time I'm in the gym, bro, I know for a fact that when I'm working, I'm going to be better today than I was yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, bro, like if you could give me like your day start to finish, things that help you elevate your game and get you just one step closer to what your end goal is. Like, how does that day in the life of Brett look?
Well, my normal days, it depends. Because if I'm working, I try to do, depending on what time I work, I try to do a little workout either before work or after work.
Mm-hmm.
That way, it's like I can go to sleep that night saying I did something.
Yeah.
And if I'm off, what I try to do is, well, since it's quarantine, I try to read, because I have a book of quotes that one of my friends got me for Christmas. And I try to like read as many quotes as I can and try to mentally remember it.
Okay.
Say a certain quote in my head, obviously work out, can't be doing nothing all day,
Yeah.
Work out, just mentally and physically get myself better. Like, how you said, like, what can I do to get myself better? And I read my Bible. I got to read that every day. I got to pray every day, morning and night, before I go to sleep, when I wake up. I hit, like, before I came here, I had hit my push-ups and my sit-ups before I came.
Hell yeah.
Every night, I had to get back on that. And, like, if I'm at home all day, like, if I'm watching the show, I'm starting to get into the habit of, like, just grabbing, like, whatever weight I see. I don't have many, but, like, I just pump, bro.
Yeah.
I got to pump, like, if I'm watching the show. And, like, one thing my stepdad had told me, he just said, keep pumping. And until your arm get tired, you switch to the next one.
Ooh.
You switch to the next one. And then, like, on commercials or whatever, give me 25 push-ups.
Yeah.
So it's like I got to do something to, like, get myself better than I was the next day. And when it comes to, like, acting, modeling, and all that stuff and investing, research.
I got you.
Research. That's all I got to do. And, I mean, bro, it's like I can't be doing, like, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat every day. Like, I'm about to start school again, but, like, dude, it's like you're at home 24/7,
Yeah.
Like, educate yourself in something.
Exactly.
So it's like I got to do a little bit of something for myself that benefits myself more than any other thing. Like trying to help somebody else out.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Dang, bro. Like, I like that. Obviously, doing something like physical
Yeah.
is not only good for your physical body, but it's also good for your mental body. One of the reasons why I like going to the gym is because it's just like I can mentally focus on this rep, and I'll just think about everything. I'll forget about everything else except for this, and like it helps with my image, which also helps with my confidence, which helps with like my mental state.
Yeah.
It's like I can definitely agree with you that social media, bro, is one of my biggest like I struggle with it, bro.
Dude.
Especially with this, man. Like, you know, the thing that stinks is I try to like maybe take a month off of social media and all that. I've done it before, and it was actually nice. It was really, really nice. It was good. I was able to kind of just step away, just kind of like, you know, be more in my world and not worry about or think about somebody else's world.
I did that for about a month myself.
And it was good.
It was good, actually.
It was nice. You know, the thing is that, you know, especially with what you want to become in a career, social media is huge for us.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, I don't know, bro. I try to find ways to still do what I got to do to get my content out there, to get people to, like, you know, check out what I'm doing. But it's also like, how can I do that? And then just do that, but then come back to what I got to do. Yeah. You know? And one thing that I noticed is, like,
I see where you're going with this. Yeah.
It's like the notifications button. Like, if you turn off notifications for your Instagram and for your Snapchat and all that, you'll have less of a chance to go into the app just to, like, you know, pass the time. Because, bro, it's like, man, it's crazy, bro. Like with everything, bro, with this podcast, with work, with school, with the gym, you know, with all these different endeavors, with my stocks and all that, bro, my time is very, very limited. And there's one thing that I noticed that, like, social media loves to do is just suck that time out of you, man.
Man, like, I know where you're coming from. I be on, like, TikTok, and, like, I lose track of time. Next thing I know, I'm on that for, like, 2-3 hours, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm like, damn.
It's a long time.
And bro, and it's like, I don't even pay attention because, like, my phone doesn't die because it's plugged up charging.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't even notice that all this time is going to waste. And I'm like, for those 2 or 3 hours, I could have been doing something to better myself.
Exactly, bro.
And then it's like, right after, you know, I do that 2 or 3 hour, like, TikTok thing, bro, like, I'm over here, like, I just really wasted that time. And now I'm over here regretting it. So it's like, I don't want to live my life or my day, to be specific, with regrets. Like, I could have done something more productive.
Yeah. For me, bro, I try to, like, think, like, okay, because, like, I know on my phone it tells me, like, my screen time, like, what apps do I spend most time on my screen. Yeah. And obviously, you know, Instagram, like, it's up there. I'm like, dang, bro. And I look at it, and sometimes, bro, I average maybe, like, 1 to 1.5 hours. Yeah. And then TikTok, and if you just add TikTok and Snapchat and all that together, it's like a cool 3 hours. Yeah. I'm going, man, you know what I could have done? I could have meal prepped. Yep. I could have read a book, bro. Like, oh, man, people, they underestimate the power of books, bro. See, they underestimate it.
I'm not a huge fan of reading, and it's weird because I be reading my Bible.
Bro, so that's cool. Hey, that's something, you know? Yeah, and it's informative.
And bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it gets me deeper, but I'm like, I'm not a huge fan of reading, but, like, I see what, like, picking out a book that speaks to you or something that you just enjoy reading is helpful.
Definitely.
So it's like I'm starting to see, like, more power of, like, what books can do. I don't judge them like I used to. Yeah. And because I did not like reading at all.
Bro, I feel you.
Give me an iPad or something, and I'd rather watch the movie.
Yeah. A documentary or something.
Yeah, it's like I do not like reading, but now I rather read because, bro, I gotta get my mental right. Because sometimes I remember, like, what was it, like, majority of, like, last year, bro, I'd come home from work, I'd be so wrapped up in the toxic life, bro, I take it out on my family, especially the people who I love the most, my mom and my brother. And I'm like, it took me a minute to realize, like, what the hell am I doing? I had to, like, really, like, sit in my car, or if my brother wasn't at home, I just sit in my room, lights off, nothing, just think, bro, like, what am I doing? Like, these people did nothing to me. I come into home and they ask me, how was your day? Wouldn't even want to talk to them. Yeah. And I'm like, they didn't even piss me off. They just asked me what's up. So it's like I realized, like, you know, I was, like, turning into the people who I hate the most. Bro. So it's like I didn't want to. I gotta, like, you know, these things, like reading, meditating, it helps. It helps me become not only the person who I was, but the person who I can become, and the better person mentally and physically, and more so the man that my mom has envisioned for me to become. Yeah. So it's like, I get better. Sometimes I regress to that person, you know, to that toxic person. But then I get better, and just having, you know, conversations with my mom, watching movies with my mom or my brother, just having family time, making sure that they are the people who put that light in my life, and I keep that light shining.
Yeah.
Instead of being like the darkness that I see. So it's like I like making sure I stay who I was and the person I can become is very important to me, because the moment I stop, the moment is the same moment I slip.
Bro, let me ask, man. Like, I know where you're coming from. Like, you come home from like a really toxic day, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, you get into it with your family, and then you got to go off and like get some time to yourself to kind of reflect. How do you come back?
After I reflect?
After you reflect, after like, you know, kind of like after the damage is done, how do you, because like, bro, don't get me wrong, man. I know there's a lot of people out there, and I'm considered one of them, where, you know, I'll do something, my mind's not there. Subconsciously, it's just like, you know, I was just in like a bad mood. I let things out. I go away, I calm down, and then it's like, okay, I recognize what I've done.
Yeah.
How do I fix this? And some people, bro, especially for me, it's hard because, you know, I'm already like in this mood, and then they don't know that I went to go reflect and that, like, you know, I'm feeling different. So they're just hitting me with the same type of energy that I've released, and it's like I can't be mad at it because, you know, it's just repercussions.
Yeah.
Like, what is the thing that you do to help you kind of just be like, you know, okay, I'm back?
Well, there has been
What's
like
up?
For me, like there's been some moments where after I've done the damage, it's kind of like too late for the day. Like it's kind of like, cause like I don't really like, like get mad at them and like, first of all, I don't raise my voice to my mom, but like I'll never do that no matter how mad I am. But like what I do is when I like, if I have that attitude, I just like don't want to talk to people, and I show it. I'll be like whatever, or I just be like I don't
like leave me alone.
Like leave me alone. Like I show it through my actions, and like for instance, like I want to say about like a couple nights ago, my mom had asked me how was your day at work, and I was just like it was whatever, just shrugged it off and kept it walking. Didn't stop or talk to her or anything like that. And like sometimes my mom even comes to me and says you probably need a new job because she sees how it's changing me. But after I go and reflect, because I don't do much damage to the point like I hurt them, but it's just like they can just tell I don't want to be bothered or I just don't want to be talked to. So it's like either after I go back and reflect, the damage is done and the day just ends like that, or I just go and you wouldn't even think of anything that happened. Like I'd go talk to them, hang out with my mom, or go on a drive with my brother. Wouldn't even think anything happened. You wouldn't even think I just ignored them because I had to like take a moment to myself to like, hey, realize who you are, bro. Like realize who you are. Like you're not these people. You're not what the world wants you to become. You're you. So it's like I need that moment to reflect. I need like time to myself, and like going upstairs, going into the house. I'm just like, dog, like I didn't have enough time to myself before I came home. So it's like I need that little time to myself because I take it out on the people that I love the most, and that's not what I like to do.
Hey, bro. Nah, bro. I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there, man.
But honestly, I think like everybody has. And I think like it's like that because of COVID, bro. Because it's like you only going to work and you coming home. Like for me, I know I used to be out a lot. So it's like I would, if I got out off of work, and I know before like, COVID, really took a turn because I started like working in January. So before COVID took a turn, I would go out after work. So it's like I wasn't really home a lot. So it's like I had that moment to myself. I had that moment to unwind from work. But it's like the more I just went from work to home. I was just like, I'm bringing that energy with me.
Yeah, because like after work and you go hang out with your friends, it's like, okay, you with like, some fun people.
You get to
and then
relax.
Your energy, you get more energized, and you just have like more positive energy, and then you can bring that energy back home with you. But now it's like don't get me wrong, man. Like, Walmart, it'll get you down a little bit. You know, it can really beat you, bro. It can really put a toll on you.
It tests like who you are.
does.
because you gotta have a certain energy and like attitude when you walk in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you can't like go in there all happy and stuff. Because bro, kid you not, before I started working there, I'm telling you, I was happy. Like I wasn't like I didn't have to like rethink or reevaluate who I was.
Yeah.
Happy, bro. Go home happy. Started working there. About the first 2 months, that's when I started like after the first 2 months, that's when I started changing.
Yeah.
Bro, kid you not, the first week, checked somebody's receipt. They threw it like straight at my face. First week, first day actually on the floor.
Really?
Yep. Somebody threw the receipt at my face, and I was like, dog, all I did was just ask for it. It's just like people's negative energy because they had a bad day. And then dealing with so many people, it tends to rub off on you, and you just tend not to care. And it's just like when you deal with that, and then you just deal with stuff like say if you got family problems at home too.
Yeah.
Bro, it gets to you. It gets to you. So like sitting in your car doing something, going to work out, bro, it helps because you can become your worst enemy.
Bro, that's facts, bro. Dude, and I realize that now because like I've been taking a week off. I started on Thursday. I've been taking a week off from the gym just because, I had to make sure like I can recoup my body because my shoulders been kind of getting messed up and all that.
Yeah.
But, man, that's funny that you tell me that because I never really like realized it until now. Because I would go to work, go to the gym, and then come home. And every time I would come home, like I would be energized. I'd walk in, I'd be like, woo! And then I'd tell my mom about everything, and my mom would be like, why you making all this noise? And, it's just because I'd be pumped up, bro. It's just because, like, man, I got dopamine running through my system from just lifting because it's just, like, it's great.
You burned all that stress out already.
Exactly. But, like, in the last couple of days, man, since I haven't been going to the gym after work, bro, I'll come home and I'll just be like, man.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, bro. I know it, bro. I
like,
felt that
damn,
right here.
Bro, what the heck?
Because you really got to think, like, I don't feel like being bothered with.
Yeah,
you get so many personalities at that job, man. You just want to be like, I'm tired of people. And then it's like that's why like it hurts me like, cause sometimes like I just be like brushing like what cause my mom would just ask me to do something, not even like anything important, just like say she wants me to cook for the family or whatever. Bro, I just be like, nah, I don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, bro,
and like. I feel so bad after I say no.
Yeah,
I feel so bad,
bro.
Because
at night you be laying on your bed, be like, man, I really messed that up,
bro. And it doesn't even hit me until like after like 30 minutes. I'll be like,
what are you doing?
Yeah,
what am I doing right now?
It's like I could have just cooked something. Like I'm chilling right here on my phone, TikTok for an hour, and I could have cooked her something.
Yeah,
and like I'm over here messing all that up, messing up my relationship with my family, just because of my own personal, problems.
Dilemmas,
Yeah, so it's like, that's why I said, like, I gotta, like, I gotta get my mental right before I even, like, talk to anybody, because, bro, I don't want to mess up anything. I love my brother and I love my mom to death, bro. So it's like, I can't mess that up.
Yeah, man, Walmart will do it to us.
Yes, sir.
Walmart will really kind of just kick our butt and just really, like, test our patience and all that. And, yeah, man, like, for me, it was the gym. The gym is what really, like, fixed it for me. Because, man, if there's one thing that I learned, it's just, like, I don't know, bro. A lot of things that I do in life, I kind of do with the idea of if I had a kid, what kind of a father would I want to be to this kid? And, like, in my head, I'm thinking, that positive, showing them to be fearless, never give up on your goals, don't listen to what anybody has to say. You can do it, you can be successful. And I just kind of want to, like, create what I want to preach.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying?
If you're going to preach something, you got to tell, like, you got to practice what you preach, bro.
Exactly, bro. And so, in life, if anything, bro, this isn't going to be different in life.
No. Because
once we get a career, even no matter what career it is, like, obviously, like, investing is, like, it's very versatile and, like, different things can happen. So it might be different. But, like, with the regular job, bro, people, even if you love doing that job, it's still going to become, like, okay, every day I got to go up, I got to do this.
Yeah.
I'm going to get off from work. I'm going to come back home.
Yeah.
So what can you do to come back with that positive energy?
After work? Man.
After work. Like, what is something that can be done? Well, like, is it, like, after you get off work, maybe, like, before you even leave Walmart parking lot, you just sit there and you just kind of remind yourself like, hey, you know, like when I come home today, I want to like, you know,
for me,
fix it up. Maybe like drive 100 on the freeway, you know, get all that anger out or something. You know what I mean? Like what is it, bro?
for me, I gotta. First of all, I can't be anywhere near Walmart because just being in the parking lot, I'm like, no, I'm like no. So like for me, it's like I go and like I would park like out like whatever, you know, parking spot I get near my home.
Yeah.
And like just sit, play some music, bro.
Yeah.
Play some music or just don't even play anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just sit in the car. Obviously, like it's probably gonna be nighttime because we work at nights.
Yeah.
So obviously, like it's gonna be pitch black, bro. Just lean your seat back. Just think. Just think. Pray. Do what you got to do, but don't walk in with that same mindset and that same attitude like you about to deal with a rude customer.
Exactly, bro. Damn. I've noticed that. I noticed sometimes I deal with my family like I deal with a rude customer.
It's like, be like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like, just look at them like, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Well, hey, man, like if it works, it'll work for you. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
It got to. It got
Exactly, bro. So, bro, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? What are you doing?
Next 5 years. That's a good question. Next 5 years, well, for one, I don't see myself living with roommates like I'm about to do right now. That's one. Two, God, I'm not working at Walmart. Probably won't even step foot into another one.
Yeah.
But I see myself doing whatever I put my mind to, like my dream.
Yeah.
Whether it is acting and modeling or if I'm going to go the route of being a lawyer or being law enforcement. But it would be a career. I don't want to start my career too late. And I think, what is it? I'm 20 right now. Well, 21 next month. But that leave me at, what, 26?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see myself doing a career. I don't see myself, you know, complacent where I am right now. I don't see that. I can't see that.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see myself doing something bigger and better each year. Like I told you before, man, I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't raised to like stay grounded. I got to like build. So it's like for me, I have to. My goal is to have my own name and everything established by the time I'm even 25.
Hey.
And by the grace of God, if it's before that, it's before that.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I want to be successful when I'm young. So
you got the whole life ahead of you to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, bro.
There you go.
If I can become successful and retire, and like say if I wanted to retire at like 26,
dang.
Like,
okay.
Like I want to become successful to the point like I know I can retire and be set for the rest of my life, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But like that's just my mindset. Be successful when you're young, so when you old, you really ain't got nothing to do.
That's facts.
And like I know nothing but working, so it's like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be doing something even when I'm old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
that's good, bro. Hey, bro. I mean, look, you got the right kind of head on your shoulders. You
Yes,
know
sir.
what you want. You know how you're gonna achieve it. Basically, bro, all I can say is, man, just keep doing what you're doing.
I got you.
Keep doing what you're doing and stay patient.
I got
Because
you.
you got to stay patient, and things are gonna fall in place. Because look, whatever is worth having in life takes work.
Bro,
it takes time.
That's where the meditation comes in.
That's facts, bro. Yeah, well, hey, bro, I mean, shit, man. Like, look, bro, I appreciate you coming on the show.
No problem, buddy.
Taking your time out of your job.
Yes,
and, you
sir.
know, I mean, obviously, we're going to be linking up at work in a couple more hours
Man.
from now. But it's just going to be another day, another dollar, man. But, yeah, bro,
Man.
thanks for coming on, sharing
problem,
your
bro.
story. And I
Got
know
you.
everybody wants to hear it. And, man, we're going to be seeing you up in the big screen in a couple more years, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Hey, y'all have a good day.